That's quite the twist there, Mary Beth. Your sense of smell is the one that is most deeply connected to memory. And when you smell the scent of a warm, fresh baked pretzel, I think your heart just goes, it takes you back to when you were a kid. The smell of the warmth and the delicious fragrance. And then, of course, you know what's going to happen after that. You're going to bite into that delicious, buttery, salty pretzel and just go nuts. So all of that has been captured and put together in a 15-count offer from the Pretzel Company. These are 4.5 ounce hand-twisted, soft-baked pretzels from the heart of pretzel country. That's York, Pennsylvania, right down the road from here. They're $34.98, available again with 3 easy pays, free shipping and handling. They're going to ship fresh and ready to bake. Philip Given is the brains behind this. Him and his brother and family are in the business of baking and bringing pretzels to the world. And I mean, when it comes to the moistness, the flavor, the snap on the inside, and then that delicious pretzel flavor, you guys do it better than anybody. So good to have you back. It's been a while. I feel like I haven't seen you forever.
We haven't seen each other in a while. Jane, you did such a great job. But can I look how many pretzels? I had to actually count them because it looks like so many pretzels.
It is a lot of pretzels.
15 of these pretzels, and they are so delicious. Yeah. So Jane, you summed it up great. If people aren't familiar with the Pretzel Company and what we do, we are from Pretzel Country, from York, Pennsylvania, which is about an hour and a half from where I'm standing right here. If you look on your screen right now, that is our bakery. There are no robots, there's no giant machines making these pretzels. Everything that we do is by hand. Jane, you can see them right there, hand twisting every single pretzel. So if you're ordering pretzels right now, the pretzels that will arrive fresh at your door do not even exist yet. Every single pretzel is baked and shipped the same day. So our talented bakers hand twisting, and then they are bagged and boxed and sent right to your door. So no freezer, they arrive fully baked. All you're doing is heating them up until they are golden, soft, and delicious. And you said it perfectly. Beautiful brown, crispy, snappy outside, and perfectly soft, fluffy inside. That is a Pretzel Company pretzel.
Ready for whatever you want to do with it, whether it's dipping it into your favorite sauces or mustard, whether you fill it and use this as kind of a vessel to make other things with. These are just perfect. And Mary Beth alluded to the fact that football season kicked off last week.
Exactly.
There is nothing better than football and pretzels. And honestly, you know, from being from Pretzel Country myself, you know, the Philly pretzel, which is pretty well known, in the stadiums, is not the same kind of pretzel, and I don't like them as much because I don't like wet pretzels. This is the perfect pretzel. It's, like I said, the snap on the outside, the moistness on the inside. So, Philip, also, would you talk to us about how we heat these up? And want to mention, you get all 15, and you get your salt pack, so you get to decide the salt distribution on each one of your pretzels.
Yeah, so when they arrive, they're going to arrive unsalted but fully baked. So they're going to look just like this. They're going to have no salt on them. So as Jane said,
take a look at this here.
As much or as little salt as you would like to add. We have people, myself included, that many days are eating these without salt at all because they are that good.
They are that good.
Each box is going to include this instruction sheet, which will tell you everything that you need to know about heating up these pretzels, your new favorite soft pretzel. Really, it's really simple. You're going to preheat your oven to about 400 degrees, take a little bit of melted butter or some oil, and then sprinkle that pretzel salt right on the outside and heat it up. And when you're heating it up, if we get really close, because I've been loving these zoom-ins here.
It's pretzel can.
Look at how crispy that outside is. That is what you're looking for with these soft pretzels. Because, oh my gosh, look at that. Because when you break them open, you're getting a soft, fluffy interior. And Jane, you mentioned Philly pretzels, grocery store soft pretzels. You are not getting this crispy outside and that soft inside in those pretzels. That is a work of art.
Philip, I gotta say, I was never a big pretzel fan.
She's talked about this before.
You know, and the whole thing is that I worked with you one day, and we were actually selling like what they call pretzel loaves. And I bought them. I got them home, and I have to tell you, I've made them, and they were outstanding.
Right. Yep.
Outstanding, to the point where if I see Philip's name that he's going to be here, I get excited.
Running down to
and
the
it's
set.
because I know that these pretzels, trust us, they are outstanding.
They're the best.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to go back to school. I remember when I was sending my kids back to school, and I know those days are very stressful. You have these in the freezer because when they
Yes.
get off that bus, they're ready
so hungry.
to eat, and they want something good. Have this in the freezer. Take it out.
Yeah.
Put them in the oven. To your point. Just for a couple of minutes, let it warm up, and they're gonna have that perfect little, treat to look forward to. Cut them
So
up and
true.
put them on your charcuterie
I
board
love that.
instead of using crackers. These are perfect for that. Perfect for dipping. If you love a delicious, buffalo chicken dip, and
my
you
gosh.
want to, this is the perfect vessel to scoop that out.
But the best thing is warmed up liquid cheese kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Honey, there is just nothing. I like the
Cheese
mustard.
whiz?
But yeah,
Hey,
you
why
can do
not?
cheese whiz, and if you want to make it simple, I mean, I'll just tell you what. You put
15.
these pretzels in cheese, and you will be back for more.
Well,
Right.
and I spend a lot of time talking about pretzels. And my favorite thing, truly my favorite thing about pretzels is that everyone finds their own unique way to enjoy these pretzels. And if we get a shot down here, real quick before we wrap up, I do want to show our ingredients. We keep it so simple. Flour, water, yeast, salt, brown sugar. That is a Pretzel Company soft pretzel. You're not getting any of those crazy chemical preservatives. You're not getting a pretzel that is sat on a grocery store freezer shelf for months. You're getting something that is made for
Fresh
you.
to order too. And again, you get 15 of them, so that's a lot of really good pretzels. They're big enough to share.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to share, you don't have to. And again, do it while we have this at the sale price. First day this year, we're presenting them at a sale price of $34.98. Philip, always a pleasure
Love it.
pretzeling with you.
Thank you so much, Jen.
Don't get it twisted. When they sell out, you're going to be sorry that you
You'll
missed
get
out.
your pants in a twist if you don't get them, okay?
We may not have any more for a while.
I actually think I'm going to get those because it'll be great during the football games. Here's what I